In October of 2019, I flew from Boston to Kathmandu to start my fourth trekking adventure in Nepal. Over 25 years ago, I walked the western half of the trek known as the Annapurna Circuit. At that time, there were no roads, only footpaths. There were no utility poles or cell towers or Wi-Fi signals, no internet. Most villages along the path had no electricity. Since then, I've trekked in other areas of Nepal, but I have always had it on my bucket list to complete this circuit trek, including the high pass at 5,400 meters, almost 18,000 feet. My past treks have been in the spring, and I wanted to see Nepal in the fall. So last October, my hiking buddy Rick Roper and I set about to tackle one of the world's classic treks. This is our guide, Krishna. Krishna had guided us 3 years earlier when Rick and I did the Annapurna Sanctuary trek. And this is our 18-year-old porter, Assis. Very nice guys. All four of us stuffed ourselves and all of our gear for a 12-day trip into this little Suzuki taxi. The taxi would take us as far as the paved road would go. When the pavement ended, we had to switch over to a four-wheel drive vehicle because the road after this is hardly what you call a road at all. It's a four-wheel drive track, and it's very rough in places. Whenever we could, we got off the road and found the trails. It was much more pleasant walking on the trails than it was on the road. What 20 years ago was a quiet and serene footpath is now a dusty and noisy road. We have to constantly be watching out for cars, dodging motorcycles, and eating dust. Upper Pasang, as opposed to Lower Pasang, which I can see below me out the window. But it's a terrific view out the window here.
Huge mountain.
Yeah. We had to come to 3 different lodges to find a place to stay, and the first place didn't have a attached bathroom, and we wanted a hot shower. So we found this place with an attached toilet, but we have to go down the hall to take a shower, but we can live with that. But it's 3:30 in the afternoon. We've managed to take a shower. That was the coldest shower of my life. It was really cold. The water was warm, but it was just a real small amount of water. And the room was very cold. And my towel was this big. Beautiful views today. The most beautiful place I ever saw. Magnificent mountains. Unbelievable. It's been really nice and warm in this room because there's a lot of sun here. But now, as soon as the sun goes down, this place is going to be freezing cold because we're almost 11,000 feet tonight. And it gets really chilly.
Yes, of course.
I like to walk some more.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we need a little bit of exercise today. Just,
Yeah. Good for tomorrow, right?
yeah, I don't want to do nothing all day.
Yeah.
We were glad to get to Manang because that was as far as the road goes on the eastern half of the circuit. So we were able to get away from the cars for a while. We also had to spend an extra day in Manang because we needed to acclimatize, get our bodies used to the altitude. So we explored the area. Early morning, 7:30 a.m. on the road from Jakarta, and there's snow on the ground up ahead.
Well played.
Okay, last few steps up to Thorung La, Tibetan for pass. We've been walking since before light. We started out with our headlamps and I don't know how many hours. It was a ass whooping. But by God, Thorung La, hallelujah.
5,460 meter high. And Mount Thorung Peak, 6,500 meters. We could see so many mountains. To the east, Julie East, Julie South, Julie Peak.
17,800 feet. While walking from Muktanath down to Kagbeni, we saw an opportunity to leave the road when we saw a signed path. The sign said, "Way to Kagbeni."
Look at our trail back there, Mark.
Unfortunately, the path deteriorated and was washed out in areas, and it became not more than a goat path. So we had to follow the river, and we definitely got lost for a couple hours. But we eventually found our way back to the road to the town of Kagbeni.
Serene.
By this time, we were ready to leave the cold and the winds of the Annapurna Circuit and fly back down to Pokhara, where it was much warmer. We hosted Krishna and Assis and their entire family and had a big party at our hotel. And now it's time to say goodbye.